Welcome back again to the first Descendant. So we've had a bunch of news lately. The season is released and we've gotten a bunch of new updates from the developers about the new season and a lot of bad news, but they actually updated us and changed a lot about the season. Let's go ahead and see exactly what's been going on. If you guys do enjoy this video, please drop a like down below. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. And remember, tomorrow is the reveal for Season 1. Make sure you keep updated on the channel. So yesterday we did get the gameplay reveal and patch notes for Season 1 Invasion, and we've got a lot of things to talk about in the video that I made yesterday. But to update you all, basically what happened was they were gonna do Season 1 in 3 different updates, as you can see in the screenshot right now. August 29th, September 26th, and then October 30th is how the season was gonna go. A lot of people did not like that because everything was separated within like 2 months of each other. They did not want that to happen. The community was really angry, and they made sure that the developers knew that. So the developers took again to Twitter and made this post: the dev comments and schedule adjustments to Season 1. So instead of having 3 different updates for the season, we have 2 updates in August 29th and December 4th. W1 update is on August 29th. We're going to get the new Dungeon Invasion, Descendant Haley, Inversion Reinforcements, the Season 1 Battle Pass, and more. And also in the W7 update on October 10th, we're going to be getting the Void Intercept Battle, Ultimate Weapons, External Components, Descendant Exclusive Spawns, Ultimate Trainer, Hard Modification Modules, Ultimate Modules, and more. So instead of having 3 different updates, we're actually going to get the way that we want to do it. The community was not happy with the first update. Destiny tried it. People absolutely destroyed Bungie for doing that. So I'm happy that they know that that was a really bad call. So the producer did tweet out this post. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but the most importantly it said, first, I would like to thank you all Descendants for enjoying our game. Recently, I've noticed that many of you are concerned about the current update schedule for Season 1, and as a result, we've decided to readjust it. Making a long story short, we've decided to move our update schedule for October 30th to October 10th. That is a huge change. The previous schedule was initially planned to provide consistent updates every month before each content release. However, I have to admit that I failed to meet your expectation. And they did. They really missed the mark, but happy they actually changed that. So with the game being out for quite a while now, obviously we've had recent talks about changes that we want as a community. The main thing is loot at the end of boss fights and at the end of dungeons. This post coming in, which by the way, we need to talk about it because it was actually removed by the moderators. The First Descendants fans split over loot sharing. On the First Descendants subreddit, OP Unusual Surprise 99992 shared a post titled "Let us all share the loot." Their post argues we'd all enjoy the grind more if they, Nexon, let us pick our Amorphous material patterns before we want to end the mission, like Warframe. And at the end, when we've killed the boss, we can pick from what we've got and our other teammates got. So you can pick the loot that you got when you complete the dungeon or mission or boss fight, which makes sense. And later, it was removed by the moderators, which is so odd. It's like they don't want people to talk about this feature. I mean, I understand we've had a lot of complaints towards the developers. I'm sure that the developers know by now. They've known for weeks that we want changes to the loot. But removing a post is kind of odd. The replies to this is also said this would be also to promote a group play and increase the longevity of the game, which makes absolutely sense. It would increase the game time for a lot of people. Seriously, the next step would make it to make usable LFG chat that has a bigger timer for you to post in again, because finding people in the world chat is completely and utter chaos. It's true, I've tried to find people in the Discord, it's not working at all. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Why have they deleted the post? Is it because they actually want to talk about it themselves? Is it because they don't want anything to do with Warframe? Is it because they just don't like the idea? I don't know. Making this change to the game would definitely make me come back to playing the game every single day, or make me want to grind even more, because I know I will be able to get what I want. Farming for someone that has a 3% chance to drop while I've been farming it for a day isn't gonna make me be like, you know what, maybe one more try. No, it's just gonna make me give up. So allowing me to choose what I want is definitely a great help. This guy does live in Japan, and his post says, I'd be more willing to buy cosmetics if they were more reasonably priced. So I'm very happy to help out the devs in a free-to-play game, which I am too. I've given Warframe devs money here and there, especially since they offer discounts. I was thinking about buying some cosmetics in this game, the first Descendants, but some of the prices are nuts. For the maid outfits or swimsuits, you gotta spend the equivalent of 2 hours of labor in salary in my country's currency to afford one of those cosmetics. I'm in Japan and 1,000 of the currency is 3,000 yen. I can make only 2,200 yen in an hour, which is considered a medium income. I own a house, a car, I support a family, etc. But asking me to spend that much, I'd be totally willing to drop 1,000 yen on an outfit, but not 3,000, which is actually true. Some of these outfits are like 30 pounds, you know, 30 pounds is like 3 hours worth of work in the UK for some people. The average wage or minimum wage is like 11 pounds, and some of these items are like 30 pounds. You have to work 3 hours to buy a cosmetic item. No one in their right mind is gonna do that. People have bills. I would rather pay off my car insurance than, you know, spend 30 pounds on a goddamn skin. It's ridiculous. The Steam reviews are getting absolutely ridiculous now. This guy has had a not recommended review for a few weeks now. So his post says, I've put 250 plus hours and a few dollars into this game, and I can say is one of the only problems I have with the game is the biggest issue there is. Respect my time. No way you have RNG on top of RNG behind time gates behind RNG. I love this game, but it's a negative for me until you give me more than broken XP farms and repeat pieces from the game's activities with no bad luck protection. Having fun farming 3% or 6% piece, my review stays negative until they get it together. I know, yeah, I mean, we all agree with this. This has been a problem for a while, but having not recommended after putting now almost 600 hours into a game kind of says it all. If you are not recommending this game to a lot of people, why have you put double the hours that I have put into the game? And I actually like the game. Yeah, that's I mean, it's true what he says, but come on. They did tweet out today as a reminder, catch the first Descendants on Xbox Gamescom livestream in day 3, which is tomorrow, Friday, at 3 PM CAST, 9 AM EDT, and 6 PM at PDT. So yeah, make sure you guys do keep that in your journals or your calendars, because that is coming up very, very quickly. Everything that gets shown will be on the channel, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Obviously, still talking about these Steam charts because we obviously know that the player base has been dropping, but honestly, it has been keeping up its shape the last couple of days and weeks. We're still seeing around 50,000 players, which is actually still pretty damn good, especially that the season is just around the corner. So right now, as a lot of people have been saying that the game is dying, I think the game is still in pretty good shape, especially being a free-to-play game. 50,000 players is pretty good pre-season. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me down in the comments what you are excited for to see tonight in the Season 1 reveal at Gamescom. And I'll keep you guys updated on exactly what happens and how we go forward from there. And if anything else does get revealed. I'll see you all on the next one.